A lot of people are talking about, have Americans become too comfortable working from home? Nearly 4 million Americans quit their jobs in April. That's a 20-year record, as some bosses are beginning to signal that couch time is over.
If you can go to a restaurant in New York City, you can come into the office. If you want to get paid New York rates, you work in New York. But Labor Day, I'll be very disappointed if people haven't found their way into the office, and then we'll have a different kind of conversation.
Yeah, well, that's pretty clear. Joining me now, Kayleigh McEnany, outnumbered co-host and former White House press secretary, and we love having you here when you are able to come by. You had a busy day, Kayleigh, so thank you. But you know, this is something that I think a lot about. This message, right, that this boss had the guts to say, that a lot of people don't have the guts to say, like, excuse me, are you going to a restaurant? Are you going to the grocery store? Then you can certainly show up in the workplace.
That's exactly right. It's just like the tailwind that President Trump put behind our country a year ago when he stood at the podium. I stood at the podium and said, the science says go back to school. We need our kids in school. Open our churches. There's following the science, and then there's a necessary advocacy that should follow that. It's time to go back to work. It's healthy to have those meetings. It's healthy to get off Zoom and not have your baby crying and your dog walking in the background and have these kind of adult meetings and interactions.
Yeah, I mean, everyone understands that it has been a really difficult year. It's not a question, but it's, you know, the structure that used to exist that allowed people to go to work, to go to the office, is something that I think, you know, we're not hearing enough about from the White House at this point. And I said to you in the break, I wonder, you know, at this point, with the vaccinations so well underway, which is such an enormous success, what do you think President Trump would be saying right now? Would he be agreeing with this CEO, and how hard would he push on this for companies to tell people to get back?
Oh, there's no denying he would be standing at the podium, just like he did with schools, saying go back to work, echoing exactly what you just heard. And by the way, let me emphasize, the Morgan Stanley CEO was compassionate. He said, I understand there's child care issues, and he was compassionate. But at the same time, he recognizes that 90% of his company has been vaccinated, that's coming back to work. What's interesting, though, is you see a huge disparity in Texas, for example, where 50% of people are back to work, versus New York and San Francisco, where it's 21%. And I think that's fear of COVID. And that's where it's the responsibility of the President Biden, to say to some of these more liberal cities, you can feel safe.
But is it real fear or not? Because that's his point. He's saying, wait, are you going out for dinner?
Right. Exactly.
Are you going to the grocery store? Because why, if you are doing those things, if you're terrified and you're hunkered in your apartment, then, that's another issue, and maybe whatever. But if you are going out and doing these things, and I'm wondering, when you look at competition with China, for example, I mean, what happens to growth? What happens to our nation if we don't compete at that level? Because I don't think that other countries are going to, China in particular, are going to be operating from that perspective.
We have to compete at that level. When you have a 0.001% infection rate in New York City, only 158 cases of COVID, we got to compete with China, to your point. And that means showing up for work, getting back to life as usual, and relying on the science that we're vaccinated and we can have this kind of interaction you and I are having right now.
It's economic competition is going to become more and more stiff as this thing falls to the wayside. Thank God, because that does appear to be happening. And we need to remain competitive. Kayleigh, thank you.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Great to join you.